All right, let's get into the dangers of online dating. Now, I can never stress this enough. And, whether it's me, psychologists, dating experts, or anybody, people get concerned with the internet in this day and age because you understand that people on the internet, like on a dating site, on any kind of site, you got people that put themselves in an image on these places to sell themselves out. And now they're not always the ones you think they are. You might have one person that's 100 pounds heavier than they are in the photo, but they're still a nice person to hang out with. You get another person who's the person in the photo completely, but they're a psycho. And you realize this is why that good-looking woman or man has to use a dating site to meet people, because everybody that they're in their life with, working, hanging out with, doesn't want them. Because you see people with emotional issues and all kinds of stuff that frequent the dating sites, because you start to see the rejects in the dating world, and you see these freaks that have nothing going on in their lives. And then they turn around and, with online dating, the concern is you can have some people with shallow emotional issues where some might get possessive, some might be the opposite, and they never get possessive or concerned. They are pieces of shit that will use somebody when they get the chance, and then they will dump them in a heartbeat or cheat on them all around. And these are the concerns everybody goes to forums about. They went to a dating site. This woman met this guy she thought she was in love with. She met him. He turned out to be a piece of shit. By the time he was a piece of shit, it was too late because he was already in a relationship, tied down to this person. And, you kind of see these pictures. And then on the other hand, you get a person on a dating site that wants to get paid for sex. Another one that's just about in that category, just wants to flirt up a storm to guys they think they have a lot of money. Another person's an aspiration-oriented person. Another one doesn't want to get on with their life, and they're a worthless loser that absolutely still sits around like that. And you see every category in the dating site where there are people who are trash that paint themselves as desirable dating material. And you got to realize, what's a good-looking woman like you working all the time go into a dating site like that? Don't you run into people in your regular life that like you? I mean, you get to this point where, maybe you have a divorced person who had a rough breakup and they're on that site. That's okay. Then you get a woman who's a college-age person who really starts giving an attitude. And then you realize, there's a reason why they're using this site, because they're not exactly selected here. And, honestly, you may find a socially awkward person on a dating site that's a reasonable person. And then you find somebody that seems so nice in the beginning, and you engage them in your life, and they turn out to be like a telemarketing psycho. So, you can have a lot of psychos in these sites too that kind of look for what's in it for them. And so online dating is a concern because somebody doesn't have to be the one in the photos if they feel that they have an ex or somebody freaking them out. They may want to have some secrecy here. But if somebody is not the nice, decent, honest person they have put in that profile, they are not an employed person like they said they were, they suddenly have all these kids by lots of different men that they never talked about, they start pushing guys around on the phone, acting all possessive of them, yet they cheat religiously. You kind of see some defective traits that realize, this is a dating site, what you expect. So, that's my opinion on online dating, and hope it helps.